Hi everyone and welcome back to Mari's Crochet. So today I have a new tutorial for you, this beautiful bag. It's very easy to make. You can do it even if you're a beginner. So I hope you like it, so let's begin. So guys, the materials that we're gonna need, I am using macrame yarn, pink color. I'm using 3.5mm crochet hook. I don't know if you can see. Measurement tape and the pairs of scissors. So we're gonna do a slip knot, then we're gonna chain 40. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. You're gonna continue like this until you have 40 stitches. So I made my 40 chains, and now we're gonna start our first row. We're gonna do a chain 1, and we're gonna start in the second chain from the hook. We're gonna do a single crochet, go into the next stitch, single crochet, next stitch, single crochet. We're gonna work single crochet in every chain until the end. At the end of the row you should have 40 stitches. So I finished my first row and we have 40 single crochet. Now we're going to do a chain 1 and we're going to turn the work, and again we're going to work 40 single crochet. That means you're going to do a single crochet in every stitch until the end. Once you finish this row, again you're going to chain 1, turn your work, and again 40 single crochet. So guys, I work 44 rows of 40 single crochet, and we're going to measure it. So I have 32 centimeters, and on this side here the same, 32 centimeters. So these are only rows of single crochet for 44 rows in 40 stitches. I hope you understand, guys. So from now on we're gonna work one row of decreasing in the first 2 stitches and the last 2 stitches, then another row single crochet in every stitch. I'm gonna show you. So I am gonna chain 1, chain 1, and we're gonna turn the work. So now we're gonna make a decrease in the first 2 stitches. So you're gonna insert your crochet hook into the first stitch, bring the loop, 1 loop, go into the next, bring a loop. We have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. And now we're gonna work single crochet until we reach our last 2 stitches. I'm gonna fold the work like this, so it will be much better to work. So single crochet in every stitch until we reach our last 2 stitches. So guys, I come to the end and I have 2 more stitches, and we're gonna make a decrease. Go into the first stitch, make a loop, go into the next, make a loop, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 3, chain 1, and turn your work. And now we're gonna work single crochet in every stitch until the end. Now we should have 38 single crochet. So guys, I finished the row of 38 single crochet. Now we're gonna start a new row with decreasing. I'm gonna turn the work, chain 1, turn your work, and again we're gonna make a decrease in the first 2 stitches, 1 and 2, 3 loops of the hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. Now we're gonna work single crochet until we reach our last 2 stitches. So guys, I finish single crochet and I have 2 more stitches where we're gonna make a decrease again, and then chain 1, turn your work, and the row of single crochet in every stitch. So I'm gonna write it on a paper, and I'm gonna leave it so you can make a screenshot to continue the next rows. Here we need this part to go like this. So if I work with you guys on the camera, it will be a long tutorial and I don't want that. So now I'm gonna write it down and I'm gonna leave it so you can do it your alone. So guys, I finished the rows. I already write it and I put it in the video so you can know how to do this part here. We have 20 rows. After we finish our 40 single crochet rows, we're gonna have 20 rows of this decreasing and row of single crochet. So once you finish this piece, you're gonna cut your yarn, okay, and we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. That means we're gonna start on this side here. So I'm gonna show you the first 2 rows, and then you're gonna do the same thing like you find it in the writing picture that I left you. So you can make a screenshot and you can do it alone. So first we're gonna take our yarn, we're gonna do a slip knot, and then we're gonna go into the first stitch here. And into the first stitch here, we're gonna do, into the first 2 stitches, we're gonna do an decrease, sorry guys. So you're gonna take 1, and then you're gonna go into the next, and now we have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. And then we're gonna work single crochet in every stitch until we reach our last 2 stitches. So we're gonna do the same thing like we did on the other side. 1 row with decreasing in the first 2 stitches and the last 2 stitches, and 1 row with single crochet in every stitch. So now I'm gonna work single crochet until I reach my last 2 stitches. So I finished working single crochet and I have 2 more stitches where we're gonna make our decrease. That means we're gonna do from 2 stitches, we're gonna do 1. So 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. Chain 1 and turn your work. Now we're gonna work the row of single crochet without increasing. So now we're gonna make 38 single crochet. 1 single crochet in every stitch until the end. So I finished the row of single crochet, chain 1, turn your work, and again we're gonna make the row with decreases. Go into the first stitch, go into the second stitch, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. And now single crochet in every stitch until you reach your last 2 stitches. So you're gonna work, I'm gonna put again the picture so you can make a screenshot. So you're gonna work these 20 rows, and then I'm gonna meet you guys here to do the next step. So guys, I finish the second part is here I'm gonna put it like this so we can see it better. So these are the 20 rows with the decrease and single crochet, and here is the same 20 rows with decrease and single crochet. And now we're gonna turn our piece like this, and we're gonna work on this side here. You're gonna need some stitch markers, and let's start it. So guys, we're gonna take, so guys, here is our last stitch where we work, right? And now we're gonna take one stitch marker and we're gonna count. Here we have 1, 2, 2 rows, 3 and 4. In the 4th row you're gonna put a stitch marker. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Into the 4th stitch row you're gonna put a stitch marker. Again you're gonna take another one and we're gonna count. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Again 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna put again a stitch marker. Again 1, 2, 3, 4. A stitch marker. And we're gonna do this all over the piece until we reach here, the next the last stitch here. So I'm gonna put stitch markers every 4 rows. So here are my, let's count again, 1, 2, 3, 4 stitch marker, 1, 2, 3, 4 stitch marker, 1, 2, 3, 4 stitch marker, and again 1, 2, 3, 4 stitch marker, 1, 2, 3, 4 stitch marker. So I finished putting stitch markers until we reach here, and now we're gonna continue finishing our bag. So we're gonna do a chain 1 and we're gonna do a single crochet into the same stitch here, and now we're gonna go where we have our first stitch marker. We're gonna take it out and we're gonna insert our crochet hook there, and again we're gonna do a single crochet. Now we're gonna go into the next stitch marker, take it out and do a single crochet. Take out the stitch marker and go into the same stitch, single crochet. Again, go into the next stitch marker, single crochet. Just be careful to work a little, to close it tight. I don't know how to say it in English, sorry guys. You see, I did it wrong, so. Now it's much better. Again, we're gonna go into the next stitch marker and we're gonna work a single crochet. I think you should bring the piece more closer like this so you can do it better. We're gonna go into the next. Sorry guys, I missed the stitch I go before. Okay, now we're gonna go to the next stitch marker and we're gonna do the same thing. As you can see, it starts to take a shape like this. So guys, you're gonna continue working single crochet in every of the stitch markers that we put. I didn't put in my last stitch here, but I'm gonna show you there what to do. So go ahead, single crochet in every of the stitch markers. Okay ladies, so we are here at the end. We have just 3 rows, not 4. So at the first stitch here, we're gonna do a single crochet there. And this is how it looks so far. And now we're gonna need the stitch marker just to put into the first stitch that we work, so we remember where we first start. Okay, so this is my first stitch. Now we're gonna do a chain 1, and we're gonna work single crochet in every stitch until we reach the stitch marker where we put it into the first stitch. So let me hide this thread also. Okay, so we're gonna do a single crochet in every stitch. You just need to look careful where are the stitches, right? Okay, so I'm gonna work single crochet until I reach my stitch marker. So I finished my first row, and now we're gonna chain 1. As you can see, I work until I reach my stitch marker. I take it out, turn your work, and again single crochet in every stitch until we reach the last stitch here. And this will be our second row. Then we're gonna chain 1, we're gonna turn the work, and we're gonna work 2 more rows. We need to have a total of 4 rows of single crochet. If you want, you can put again a stitch marker into the last stitch that you work and into the first one, so you're not gonna lose the stitches. So I'm gonna finish these rows, a row, and then I'm gonna do 2 more, and then we're gonna do the next step. So I finished my 4 rows, sorry guys, and now we're gonna leave this part and we're gonna go on the other part, and we're gonna do the same thing like we did on this one here. So we're gonna put the stitch marker into the first stitch, and then we're gonna count 1 2 3 4. Into the fourth you're gonna put the stitch marker. 1 2 3 4. Into the fourth row you're gonna put a stitch marker. 1 2 3 4. Again stitch marker. Or you can count, guys, like this: 1 2 3 4. But I think with the rows, so you're gonna continue like this: 1 2 3 4 until you reach 1 2 3 4 until you reach the other side here where you have your first stitch. First you should put it in the first so you can see. And once you have all of this, you're gonna work, we're gonna cut the yarn here, and we're gonna work from this side or this side. You're gonna start single crochet in every stitch where you have your stitch marker. So guys, I finish also this side here like the other one, as you can see. So I close it where we have the stitch markers. I close it, and then I work 4 rows of single crochet. So guys, now we're gonna make the strap of the bag. I think it's called strap. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna do chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can do it a chain of 40 centimeters, 50, 55, as long as you want it to be. I'm gonna do 40 centimeters. So I finished my chains. I did 40 centimeters, and now we're gonna go into the first stitch here, and we're gonna do a single crochet here. Now we're gonna work here down single crochet. So I'm gonna make 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I make 4 single crochet here, and now we're gonna work single crochet until we reach, let me show you, single crochet in every stitch until we reach this part here. So I did single crochet here, and now we are on this part. We need to do a total of 5 single crochet. The 5th will be right here. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th will be right into the first stitch here. And now again we're gonna make our chains, the same numbers of chains that you did on this side. You're gonna do it on this side. As I said before, I made a chain of 40 centimeters. So I finish again the same numbers of chains that I did on the other side. And now again we're gonna go into the first stitch here, and we're gonna do a single crochet. Then we're gonna work 4 single crochet on this part here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. With the first one we're gonna have 5. And now again we're gonna work single crochet on this part here until we reach this part here. So we're gonna do single crochet in every stitch. So I finished working single crochet on this part here, and we are here. We need to finish with 4 single crochet. The 5th one is here where we have the chains. So we need to do 4 single crochet here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now guys, we're gonna work 3 or 4 rows of single crochet over the chains and also the sides here. You're gonna work over and over again for 3 or 4 rows, depends how big you want to be. And when we're gonna work into the chains here, we're not gonna work single crochet like here. We're gonna work through the back loops. So you're gonna do single crochet through the back loop for this row, of course. For the next one, you're gonna work normal single crochet into the single crochet. But only for this row you're gonna do through the back loop. So guys, as you can see, you're gonna work like this all over the chain. Then you're gonna go here, single crochet all over here, again here, again single crochet where we have the chain through the back loops, and the next row and the next one we're gonna work a normal single crochet. Where we have the chain, you're gonna work normal single crochet. So I'm gonna finish 3 or 4 rows and then I'm gonna meet you guys here. So guys, our crochet bag is ready and this is how it looks. You can put a bottom, a lock here so you can close it. And you can arrange it a little bit. So guys, thank you so much for watching. We're gonna see each other on the next tutorial. Bye bye.